Rock and Pole is an open level dance class. We usually change routines every fortnight, so it's really easy to just drop in and out of. And I guess our ethos is probably anything goes. We have an unspoken rule that if one week we do sexy and hot, the next week might be really silly and ridiculous, and then the week after might be really slow and sexy and sensual. So it's a really great class to explore all different sides of you. So if you're new to dance, it's a really great class to just come along and start to uncover all the different characters inside of you each week. Sometimes, as an old lady, it's my responsibility to introduce old rock and roll bangers to the new generation. Often my students may not have heard a song that we're dancing to before, and then by the end of the fortnight they're just like madly in love with it. And I do also think sometimes people are put off by the title Rock and Pole, and they think, oh, I don't like rock and roll, I don't like heavy music or whatever. Give me 5 minutes of your time and I will prove you wrong, because it's different every week. There's so much to explore, and so many of those damn new TikTok songs are based on all of these old rock and roll songs anyway, so you've got to go back to the OG and enjoy those ones, and that's what we'll dance to. The chaos, it tends to be this really amazing energy in rock and pole where you do feel like anything goes. You're welcome to be whoever you want to be on that night, and I really encourage my students to take the energy of the routine that we're doing and explore it fully and completely. And I am kind of renowned for chorie it's not complicated. My chorie is actually quite simple. Sometimes it's fast, but it's simple beginner's moves, so it's accessible to everybody. It's more about the attitude behind it. So yeah, embracing that chaos, coming along ready for high energy, loads of fun, and just, coming along for the ride. It's completely open level. So if you've never ever danced before, if you've been dancing your entire life, you can absolutely come. If there's tricks involved in the routine that we're doing, I always give options. So there might be a slightly harder option or an easier option. There might be moments for freestyle where you can do whatever you like in the class. But yeah, the focus is on, I was trained really early in my pole dancing days by like the OG Aussie showgirls, so that's kind of like my base kind of style. So it's very simple but powerful. So anybody is welcome to come along and you'll be like given sassy face in no time. If you are looking to really do chorie that's accessible and achievable, but with so much wow factor, like that's what we do. We perform, we give face, we give character. We've created, like I said, this little family where everybody's welcome to join. You can come along, you can just 100% be yourself. I'm so passionate about facilitating a space where people feel safe and just ready to shed off their inhibitions of their day-to-day life and just become something else entirely. And I love proving to people that think that they can't dance or they can't express themselves in a certain way that actually they can. It can be as subtle as like a little move of a hand or a head flick or whatever. And it's just incredible to, like, I feel so honored to be able, like, this is my job to facilitate that space for people. It's just the best thing in the world.